News fans. I am backstage with the big winner tonight, Arnold A.J. Adams, with a successful defense of his title. How are you feeling tonight, Arnold?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, y'all ain't seen me stop nobody that big and that powerful ever since I've been here, but I got it done tonight.
I feel like when you went down in the first round, it was kind of like a what?
Yeah, I don't know what he dropped me with, but when he dropped me, I feel like it didn't hurt me. It was more so an equilibrium shot, and it just knocked me off balance. But I sat there and looked around like, damn, I'm really on the ground right now. And I remember Dr. I think it's Sabala is her name back home. She posted on Instagram like, don't come back home if you lose. And that's the first thing that popped in my mind, like, damn, I got all these people watching home. If I get knocked, if I lose this fight, I'm gonna get talked about. No, it's time to wake up. It's time to turn up now.
What surprised you about Cleckler, if anything at all?
He didn't come out how he normally does. He usually comes out fast. He came out throwing heavy. He's got big hands, a big head. He is strong like I thought, but I don't know. Once he hit me and dropped me, it woke me up, and that's usually how it is with me. Unless if you talk to me, then I'm gonna come out and get on your ass. But he didn't talk. There's a lot of mutual respect between both of us, so it was like, okay, let's get into this fight. Let's feel him out and see how it goes. He woke me up. Boom. Then I dropped him in the first round, boom. And in my corner, Lloyd and DeRay was like, he's still hurt. And I was like, yeah, he is, because the only reason he got up is because it was the end of the first round. He knew he had that minute of rest to recover. When we came out in that second round, he hit me again with something, and I heard the crowd erupt. And I was like, no, this, let's go. I'm finna buckle down there and get it over with. And we traded shots, but my shots came faster and harder.
How important is this fight to your legacy, do you think?
Oh, this is huge because, you know, I'm known for taking guys the distance. I haven't really been known for stopping people, knocking people out. You know, I dropped Mick Terrell, he didn't get back up, and they try to say he had a lot going on. I sat Bobo down, but then they're like, Bobo's not no real competition. This guy being 3-0, Bare-Knuckle, 13-1 MMA, you know, he's got a strong, everything he has is first round knockouts, except for Frank Tate, which I think happened in the third. But here it is now. I got him out of there in the second and made it look nice.
Made it look easy. What's next for you, do you think?
Well, I'm chilling until whoever is next. I know Tate and Belcher fight next, so most likely I'll be getting the winner in one of them. But I'm chilling, you know. When whoever they send me, like I say every time, I'm never going to run from no man that bleeds or breathes the same air I do. I'm never going to back down from a fight. It is what it is. Everybody can get caught with a punch, but if I feel like you have that power and you can really land it on me, I'm going to drag you out because you can't keep throwing power for 5 minutes. I mean, for 5 rounds. Nobody can. I'm going to drag you out.
Arnold, we've been interviewing for several years now, and the sport has just grown and grown. How are you a different fighter since when I first interviewed you, since I first met you?
I put more focus in my training camps now. Like prior to, in the tournament, it was more so just, it was like, matter of fact, I became a 2-time champ on my own, training myself. But after I lost to Chase Sherman, and I know his whole ass ain't coming back to this promotion, but after I lost to Chase Sherman, I made a point to keep my weight down under 265 and do things different. This camp I just had, I incorporated a lot more things that I've never done before, and I really buckled down and locked in on it.
All right, before we go, is there anything else you want to add tonight? Champ!
Shout out to Hardin, the #1 dispensary in Vegas, the only dispensary worth going to in Vegas. Scott Farley with GOAT Combat Agency. Swing First, Active Empire, Ghost Caviar, you know, who makes my drip when I come out here for these fights. David Feldman, Bare-Knuckle FC, my boxing coach, Mike Davis. You go to my Instagram page at arnold.bomaye.adams. I got an NFT that's up there for sale. Check me out. You know, I got a knockout now. If this knockout don't make ESPN, we're going to have a problem.
Arnold A.J. Adams, thank you so much for taking the time. Thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us. We normally do this thing at the end of every one of our interviews where we talk about Bare-Knuckle news, but I got to change it up because I'm with Arnold. So for Bare-Knuckle News, I'm Susan Cingari, and this is
Arnold Bomaye, the Boogeyman Adams.
I'm gonna go up.